Hi Scorpio, welcome back to Omkaratarot and to your you versus them. Scorpio, let's see how you're feeling now, how the person connected to your energy is feeling, and what action we can expect in this connection. And Scorpio, these are general collective readings, may not resonate with all of you. Please keep that in mind. Take what works for you, leave the rest. So let's begin. Welcome back, all my subscribers, and welcome in newcomers. Scorpio spirit. All right. Newcomers, I'm setting down two sets of cards here. One side will be for you, one side will be for your person, and in the center, I'm going to have your dialogue message cards, mutual energies. If this is your reading, Scorpio, you'll know which side you resonate best with. If this is your reading, Scorpio, you'll know which side you resonate best with. Right? For me, this is going to be person A, this is going to be person B. Bottom of my deck, Page of Pentacles in reverse. So things are stuck currently. Maybe there's a lot of stagnancy in this connection because one person seems a bit depressed. They feel the loss of love in their life or lack of enthusiasm. They want to come out of this confusion. They feel probably the other person has turned their back on them. They're getting delayed, or they feel that person is just not stepping up and taking responsibility. The other person, in fact, is the opposite. They do want a partnership. They are manifesting something good. They want a reunion. They want to bring back the happy times. Let's see. I'm going to clarify these cards, of course. Let's start with some dialogue message cards. Let's see if you guys could say something to each other, what that would be, and then I'll clarify these. Scorpio and their person spirit. Scorpio and their person. If they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Scorpio and their person. All right, let's take a few more Scorpio from another deck. Scorpio and their person spirit, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Scorpio and their person. All right, and just a few more from a third deck as well, and then we'll start the reading. Scorpio and their person, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? All right, good to go, Scorpio. Let's start the reading. And if any of you are looking for personal readings, my email is omkaratarot@gmail.com. You can reach me there. It's there in the description box below as well. So the first card here says, the distance between us is killing me. I spend a lot of time thinking about you, wishing things were different. I never truly moved on, even though I appear so. You're perfect in my eyes. Don't ever change. I'm damaged and not deserving of your love. Nobody is like you. You're exceptional. You are special. Your presence in my life has turned my world upside down. I want to take a trip with you. I'm so embarrassed over my actions. I know I'm the one to blame. It's sometimes hard to keep the faith when you're taking so long to commit. Trying to gather up the courage to get in contact with you. Just know that I'm sorry. When I said I love you forever, I meant it. All right, so doesn't it show you like one person's little depressed and the other person's excited? So I don't know what's going on in this connection, but we'll try and figure it out. So let's start with an angel blessing card for you, Scorpio. Let's see what my angels would like to bless you with today as a blessing, guidance, advice, or a message. So there is going to be some action coming in soon, one way or the other, Scorpio. This is just a heads up from the universe. If things have been very, very stagnant, expect some movement to start at a very fast rate soon. So Spirit, tell me now what's happening. Newcomers, these are two soul energies for me. I don't know which side you're on. This is not gender based. I don't even want to know which side you're on because I want to be fair on both sides, right? So for me, this is person A, this is person B. You could be either side, and the other person, of course, could be your love interest, could be a spouse, could be an ex, could be even a business partner or a, somebody you know very well. So right now I'm going to focus only on one side. Once I finish one side, we'll move to the other side so there's no confusion. Okay? So like I said, you could be either side. So person A, let's start with you. In your emotions, in your feelings, you have the Seven of Cups in reverse. What does that mean for you? Yeah. Person A is feeling a little bit of like they feel like they always get the short end of the stick. Maybe they want to be chosen or something, or they want to come out of feeling that they are always losing and the other person's getting the better of them. It's like they feel not seen, not heard, lack of victory in this connection. They always feel that they somehow, that person wins over them or pressurizes them. Even though I think person A has been really trying to keep things going or trying to see the bigger picture or something, and they are kind of feeling, yeah, what's the point? It's my time that I chose myself now, because this connection, I don't feel valued. Maybe it's time for me to move on. This has been emotionally very draining. Maybe person A has been a bit depressed. Four of Swords in reverse. Four of Swords in reverse. Yeah, I think person A has been waiting for the other person to bring some clarity or take charge, or it's like waiting, always feeling abandoned and left out in the cold, hoping that their person will level up and do right by them or choose them or something, but they feel that their person only ends up breaking their heart. Breaks their heart and makes promises they never keep. Why do you feel this way, person A? Tell me. Three of Wands in reverse. What's the Three of Wands in reverse? Yeah, see, this person A somewhere feels it's time to turn my back on this connection. I've tried hard enough to make this work, but always feeling down and out, always feeling betrayed, feeling the lack of love, feeling emotionally depleted. Person A could be kind of in that place where they feel, yeah, I was hoping that they would choose a direction, but they just lie to me, and they're always looking out to see what else is out there. I think person A was hoping that the other person would put in the work and take responsibility, but I think they're getting fed up or saying, you know what, I need to get out of this place that I find myself where I feel trapped. Why do you feel this way? Why do you feel? Because they're disappointed. I think person A is very, very disappointed because they were expecting the other person to bring back the balance or have that equal give and take, so that the happy times could happen again. But person A is somewhere feeling a little depressed. And so person A, tell me, how do you see the connection now? How do you see person B, and how do you feel about the connection? Person A says, too much delay, nothing has really moved. I've been waiting for them to level up, and they just haven't come forward with anything which makes me happy. It's like person A could be a little under the weather or emotional or frustrated at the thought that, that person is just not leveling up or still being, not taking responsibility, basically. I think whoever person A is feeling the lack of camaraderie and saying it's time for me to make a decision, it's time for me to make a choice for myself, because this other person is just not stepping up. I think there was love here, or there is love here, and I think the person A, I think, was waiting for a very long time for the other person to meet them halfway, to make a decision, to choose a direction, to put in the work, because I think person A did feel a very strong bond with person B, but I think they're getting a little tired now. They're feeling exhausted, they're feeling tired, they feel maybe it's time for me to stop waiting and follow my own passions or move forward. So what action person A will take finally, I'll open later, Scorpio. Let's go to the other side and see how person B is feeling. So person B, you do have the Six of Pentacles in your feelings, in your emotions. One more. Yeah, person B has been thinking long and hard. I think they are trying to gather up their courage to make wrongs right. They do want to bring balance into this connection. They do want to have this partnership. Maybe they've done something wrong and they need to make that right. What's the Magician? Yeah, they're realizing that things have become stagnant, but they do want to work on it. What are you manifesting though, person B? What's the Magician? What's the Magician? I think ever since the other person has gone quiet on them, they've suddenly realized that there is love here, or they do see the other person as a partner for life. They've realized that person A does make them happy. That is strange. Okay. So they are manifesting this love into their life. And they do see person A as somebody who they would like to spend the rest of their life with. Why do you feel this way? Person B, tell me. Three of Cups. What's the Three of Cups? Three of Cups. I have a feeling in the past maybe this person was, maybe had secrets, or they were treating person A not properly, or they were busy having a good time elsewhere. They could be getting a little scared that person A may be turning their back. And they could be also be getting scared that because of what they've done, they may not get a second chance now. They could be fearing, that they may lose out on person A. So they kind of feel, I think they're worried that they're going to lose out on their wish come true. They could be seeing person A maybe taking back their energy, or depressed maybe. So they know they need to make things right. I think in the past, person B was behaving like a bit of a trickster who was not committing, who was probably telling lies, blowing hot and cold. I do feel that they are now ready to take responsibility for their actions. So person B, tell me, how do you see the connection now? How do you see person A and see this connection? Moon card in reverse. What's the Moon card in reverse? I think person B does want to now open their heart. If they've been keeping secrets, they do want to transform this connection. I think they do want to work on this connection. They want to speak their truth now. Yes, they want to send a message. Because now they are seeing person A as the person that they want to end up with. Somebody who's very loving, very kind, very generous, takes care of them. Yes, they could be getting a little worried that they may be losing out on person A. They're gearing up. They're preparing to come forward with a stable offer. They want to talk. This person wants to talk. I think they've had some kind of a aha moment where they've been thinking that what if this chapter shuts down completely? They could be left out in the cold. They could be left behind. If the other person moves on. So I think they do want to now come and offer something. Okay, so let's see what actions you guys will take then, Scorpio. I'm going to take another deck for this one. And while I shuffle these cards, may I please request you, if you could just tap the like button for me, please. And yes, one of you, Scorpios, I don't know which zodiac, but somebody suggested when you do put in your comments, if you could just hashtag your country, that might help the algorithm as well. Thank you for your support last week when I was complaining. And newcomers, repeating viewers, do like, share, subscribe to the channel. We welcome you in. So person A, action from your end towards person B or otherwise. King of Cups. I think person A does have a lot of love for person B, but they feel that they blow hot and cold. They are emotionally manipulative. So what's your action then? Wheel of Fortune, Chariot, the Devil, and the Empress. I don't think person A is chasing the other person, but somewhere they are kind of wanting this thing to heal. They have been waiting for a long time. Yeah, I think person A would be happy to have a reunion, have their heart healed, if the other person can come forward. Okay, so person B, you tell me, action from your end towards person A or otherwise. Empress. So both of you actually do want each other. Person B sees person A as the one who is unmatchable, somebody they want to have a fertility, joy, growth, abundance with. So what's your action then? What's the action you're going to take? Action from your end, person B towards person A or otherwise. Yeah, they want to rush back in. They want to talk. They want to clear the air. Yes, they are very, very overwhelmed with whatever they've done in the past, but they do want to take a leap of faith. I think they're also a little scared that because they never gave that offer to person A, what if I don't speak up and the other person kind of turns their back on this connection or takes a leap of faith in a new direction? What if they lose person A for good? I think they're coming out of fear. They're taking action, yes, but that's because they're very scared. Because maybe in the past they never made that choice, and now they could be kind of sensing energetically maybe that person A is ready to shut the door on them. So even though right now I do see stagnant energy, why is the Page of Pentacles in reverse, Spirit? Somebody wants to end the stagnancy, Spirit says, because they're getting a little scared that they have done this for too long, or if they don't level up, they're going to lose that person. Page of Pentacles in reverse, yep. The Sun card, Ace of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, Five of Cups, and the Star card. Absolutely. Somebody wants to start a brand new chapter here. They want to end whatever conflict you guys had so that peace can be restored, healing can happen, because they are very scared they're going to lose out on this happiness. They're ready to offer something because in this stagnancy they've realized that they do want person A in their life. They do miss the other person, right? In the past, I think this person was a little rude and mean and, non-communicative or something, and they realized that was really foolish because probably they thought this cycle will never end, right? They thought their person will always return. But now I think they could be sensing that if I don't make a move now, I'm going to lose my person for good. And that's exactly what I'm seeing from person A's side. Even though they didn't want to, it's like, what's the point? Right? So that's what I have for you, Scorpio. Till next time then, love and light. Take care. Namaste.